Hey, it is January 1st. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Hopefully 2021 was a great year for you. If it wasn't, then hopefully 2022 will be a great year for you. I always say, reflect back on the past year. Think about what went well before we think about what didn't go well. And then when it comes to 2022, figure out what exactly are your goals for this year. So think of 2 or 3 major goals that you want to accomplish this year and figure out how you're going to work towards it. I got a lot of goals for next year. Well, for this year. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I fired up the apps and now let's get ready to make some money. About to start my shift. It is 9:15. Press dash now on DoorDash and skip. I'm supposed to start at 11:30, but I'm going to put myself online and see if I get anything. We'll see how that works. I can also go and see if there are any open shifts, and there are none for right now. So I guess if there's anything available, it'll pop up. Okay, so I picked up this breakfast order from a breakfast restaurant that's pretty close to the house. I completely forgot to screenshot when I got the order, so I screenshotted afterwards. It's not going too far. It's about 8 minutes away. It was very interesting because the address, I guess it's a brand new street. There is no address. So luckily the customer did a refined PIN. So he changed the PIN. So when I click on the directions, it's going to bring me directly to where their house is. Now it does say, do not ring the bell, leave it at door, do not ring the bell, but it's an apartment. So I'm like, how do I get in to leave it at the door if I can't buzz downstairs? So I guess when I get there, hopefully it's open and I don't have to buzz. I don't know. Or I'll just contact the customer. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad. It was a brand new street. You can tell it's new development. There's still some houses being built, but it's houses. It's not apartments. So when the customer put that his apartment number was 817, it was actually the house number. So it was super easy, very easy drop off. I took a screenshot afterwards to show the base pay and the customer's tip, and now I'm waiting for another order. Okay, so I was sitting here for a very long time, very, very long time with no orders. I was actually contemplating going home and just coming back out, but leaving the apps on. And then I decided to come and park in a parking lot that has a few breakfast restaurants close by, and I just got an order for this place. I live right here, but it says that it's going to be ready in 10 minutes. I don't usually rely on those times, so what I do is I just go in and see if it's ready. If it's ready, great. If not, then I just wait until the time. I will screen share if it's not ready, what I usually do to inform DoorDash that it's not ready, and also to inform the customer that it's not ready. But it's actually pretty funny that I was right here. Well, there was no action inside of the restaurant, and this is why I don't rely on that time. When I got in there, the order was ready already. So imagine if I had waited in the car until the time that it told me to go and pick it up, her food would have been cold, which would have been very unfortunate for cold breakfast. That's not fun. So I picked it up, and it was literally 4 minutes away, and I can go home. It's about 2 minutes away from my house. So I'm thinking I might just run into the house so I can go pee and then come back out. So yeah, that was a very easy order, and just waiting for the next one. I am going to start I cannot speak. I'm going to start skip at 11:30, so that's still in 45 minutes. So if they get busy, I guess they'll ask me to start early. I don't know how that usually works. So I'm doing this Harvey's delivery right now, and it's bringing me out of my skip zone, but I believe I'm still going to be in my DoorDash zone. However, with DoorDash, I have a shift until 12, and I'm trying to extend it to match my skip shift, and I still cannot extend. So I'm going to be arriving at this customer 10 minutes early, so hopefully there's going to be a shift that I can extend when I finish her order, or I get an order immediately and then I can continue to keep dashing and see if I can extend it. Wish me luck, because I don't want to just have skip for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That wouldn't be good. That's not optimal. I need to have them both at the same time. Oh my God, on that order, the lady had a dog, and it was this tiny, tiny, tiny little dog. You know, like those dogs that bark really loudly and then you're just like, oh my God. Yeah, so she had this dog, but she was holding the dog, and then she wanted to come to the door, and then the gentleman that was there was like, just put the dog down. She's like, I can't put the dog down. And then he's like, yeah, you could. She puts the dog down, and the dog like runs towards me, and I'm like, and she's like, he's friendly, like super friendly. I don't even remember if she said like he or she, but she's like, not gonna bite. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right then. Okay, so I got an order pretty much immediately at like 11:56 or something. So now I'm over the time when I was supposed to end, and I'm still trying to extend my dash, and I can't extend my dash. So I'm gonna keep trying while I'm on this order to extend my dash, and then if not, I guess once I deliver this, my dash is gonna be over, and then I'm going to unpause skip and keep trying DoorDash to see if I can get on. So I was totally off when it came to where that order was going to drop me off. I am so out of my zone for both. First of all, DoorDash, I was not able to dash, to extend my dash. So I'm done with DoorDash until I guess it gets busy and I could hop on and I see it. So I'm on with skip, but I'm out of my skip zone. So now I'm on the highway getting back. The only good thing is that it's all highway drive-in, so at least it's faster and I can get there quicker. But it's still the fact that right now I'm driving and no potential to make any form of money because I'm outside of my zone. So that was a big boo-boo on my end. And I swear I was wondering what was going on with Skip. I was sitting there, I was getting tired. Like, I was so bored. I received 2 orders from Skip. They were both trash. High kilometers, not $1 per kilometer. Because whenever I have that gear up, I don't factor that into what the price is. Because to me, that's a bonus. So if you're sending me somewhere, let's say that's, I don't know, 15 kilometers away, but the price is $14, and then I have a $3 gear up, no, that's still not high enough because it's not $1 per kilometer, and that's my threshold, $1 per kilometer. Technically, I should be going even higher, but it's really dead right now. So I just got a Wendy's order. This is my first time going to Wendy's. So I'm going to see how it is over here. Okay, so I'm off for the second part of my day. This morning I made, I think it was 70 something. I'll tally it up later on tonight to show you the full total. And now I'm going out for a few hours until Timmy has to go to work. So let's go make some money. Okay, horrible for taking pictures tonight. Just completely horrible. But I did 2 orders, 2 DoorDashes. I've had Skip on pause most of the shift because I had DoorDash orders. The first DoorDash order, oh my goodness, it was horrible when it came to navigation, the GPS, because in the DoorDash app you can set that it's either Google Maps in the app, Google Maps separately, so outside of the app, or Waze. So I had the Google Maps inside the app because I just like that it's in the app. You can still communicate with the client and all that kind of stuff. You can still see the info. Whereas if you go in Waze, which is what I use regularly, you have to go back into the app. So there's more manipulation while you're driving. I'd rather not do that. So it sends me to an address. When it pings on like where I'm supposed to be, that is nowhere close to the client. So I went to Waze. I put in the address. It was another 15 minutes away, like 5.5 kilometers, in these like tiny roads that have 0 lights and like water ravines on the sides of everything, and it's pitch black out here and raining. So I'm like, really? This has to be happening now? So anyways, contacted support. They said that they're going to add an additional $4.25. I'll see it when I end my shift. So that was that first order, but the house was humongous. Like, it was a huge house that I delivered it to. And then as I came back, I had another order. I'm gonna show it to you because the pizza box, it was a children's pizza, but they had no more. So look at what it looks like. It's this huge pizza box. Anywho, so I did that, and then I came back and I got another order for the same restaurant, but that's the one I forgot to screenshot because although it was definitely more than $1 per kilometer, it was like $12.75 or something for 8 kilometers. The problem is it's sending me outside of my skip zone every single time, and there are no restaurants over there. So every time it's like I have to factor in, okay, yes, I'm going there and it's good for the $1 per kilometer, but I still have to drive back. And that's where I'm like, I'm not going to take that one. But just looking at it, it looks like it's a good idea. But then when you really look into what restaurants are around where you're going to be delivering, how probable is it that you're going to get another order? It's not probable, so I didn't take it. So now I'm just waiting for another order to come in. Let's see. Okay, so I just did something that I didn't think I was going to do. I took an order on both apps. So I was actually about to just throw it all in and just go home because it's been a very long time since I had an order. And then as I thought that, my phone rings and I'm like, oh, okay, DoorDash. I'm like, okay, it's like a $7, not even like a kilometer. Like, it was crazy. I was like, okay, I'll take that. And as I was gonna go put Skip on pause, I get something for Skip and I'm like, oh, okay, it's like 9, I think, I don't remember, from McDonald's, the really, really, really slow McDonald's, and it was like going around the corner. So I was like, you know what, I think I could do both, considering the fact that the pizza place, I had a feeling that the pizza was going to be finished and waiting for me, and McDonald's, I had a feeling I was going to have to wait. So I went, picked up the pizza, dropped it off, and then McDonald's was 3 minutes away. As I got to McDonald's, I still had to wait another like almost 10 minutes for the order. It was insane. That McDonald's is ridiculously slow. I watched a guy fill up 3 like the container of fries 4 times. Like, he put it in and then he put it down and then some would fall out, so then he'll pick it back up and he put in more, and he did that 4 times for 3 of them. Anyways, so that was my first time taking an order on each app at the same time. I was hella nervous, but I did it.